women do not date out of their race enough, and God, please release my sisters from the shackle of only dating black men. I feel like it's time for us to explore our options. It's way more of life to see, way more experiences to have.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, guys, you can see the Dusty of the day is this male here on your screen, basically coming out here saying that woman, y'all need to start lying because y'all aren't single because you want to. You're single because you haven't found a suitable man. And if I'm understanding correctly, wouldn't that mean that because there's no suitable man, I think it is quite comical that these male will continuously be coming out here telling you as a woman that you choose wrong. It seemed like literally every group of women seem to be choosing wrong when it pertains to the lowest hanging group of society. And that only tells me one thing. If the woman that they claim to be their preference as the woman that they're willing to tolerate when they can provide them with a certain lifestyle, if all of these women, they happen to be finding the same non-suitable man, doesn't the logic tell me that these male are indeed the common denominator? These male are the problem. But we already know these male, instead of them coming out here, I think it is quite interesting that these will be the same group of male. You guys know just yesterday, I made a video where a Dusty basically came out here and he said that the NFL player, they go and they date the preferences is because these preferences, they like to take accountability, and these preferences, they also know what it means to apologize, basically taking a jab at you as a black woman, right? Because we already know these male, for the life of them, they can't come out here and they can't talk about the woman that they tend to pedestalize without one bringing out black woman. And unfortunately, this Dusty is coming out here. He's literally just doing what these male continue to do, continue to say, instead of them looking in the mirror and say, it is not possible that every group of women are coming out here and getting the same Dusty result. Instead of these male looking in the mirror saying, yes, I am indeed Dusty. I provide absolutely nothing to this society. Every group of women that are crazy enough to give me access to them. Me as a Dusty, I'm going to continue to do what all of the Dusties have been doing for the longest of time. Nonetheless, guys, you guys know Shonda, she slowly but surely has definitely become my favorite TikToker. So I was just watching a video of her where she was basically responding to a Dusty coming out here saying that women need to stop lying because once again, these women, they can't be happy, they can't be thriving, they can't be out here not having the lowest hanging group of society out here continuously stressing them out. Woman, how dare you choose yourself? How dare you choose peace? How dare you want to come out here and live your best life and not how these dust bucket to bother you? Nonetheless, this Dusty is ultimately convinced that women, they're not single because that's what they want, but rather they're single because they can't find suitable men. Nonetheless, guys, listen to what this Dust Bucket had to say about women and them lying about single. Also, listen to what Shonda responded by saying, which I think she was spot on, and then we will come back with more.
Ain't no woman single by choice. You single because you failed at finding a suitable man. Because it's not up to them to decide if they're going to be a girlfriend or a wife. It's up to men. So stop lying to us talking about, oh, I'm single by choice. You're not single by choice. You're single because you failed at it.
A man is one of the easiest things to get. If it's getting late in the club and the lights are getting ready to come on, he'll take anything. If there's 5 men standing outside a gas station and a woman says, which one of you is coming home tonight? At least one of those men is going to raise his hand. It is so rare that men are actually approached and pursued by women that when they get it, they almost can never turn it down. You're talking about the same men that can't resist a corpse in a funeral home or a coma patient? The same men that can't resist a turkey in a turkey factory? Now all of a sudden they're the ones that are picky? No, women are the ones that are picky. It's It's not a male loneliness epidemic because women can't find a man. It's a male loneliness epidemic because women can't find a good man, and there is a difference. They can't find a man worth giving up their singlehood for. They can't find a man worth risking their pH balance. They can't find a man worth risking their mental health. They can't find a man who doesn't weaponize his incompetence, who's emotionally intelligent, who's kind, who's generous, who's caring, who's not asking her stupid questions like, what does she bring to a table? Because he knows what a woman brings to a man's life. Women are single by choice not because their picker is broken. It's because the pickings are slim.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys know, per usual, I agree with literally every single thing that Shonda had to say. Nonetheless, you guys know I also wanted to bring a few comments for you guys on here. So as you guys can see, the first one said, he's right. I'm not single by choice. I'm single by quality control. That is it right there. This one say, I hope he finds the man of his dream. Have you not been telling you guys for the longest of time? The reason why these males continuously come out here and let the entire planet know the hatred that they have for women, it is indeed because, one, these men want to be women. These men want to be the princesses and the queens of society. This is why every little dusty opportunity that they get, they will come out here, record on their dusty device, go and edit it, put it up here, literally just letting everybody know how, because they are indeed male and people expect them to live up to the mantle of manhood, we already know these male, instead of them coming out here building, providing, protecting, these men has been continuously coming out here saying that they will intentionally go and get involved with successful women, all because, one, they want to have access to this woman for the rest of her life, and two, at the end of the day, these males don't feel like they have to work. We have the dusty ASAP Rocky. Unfortunately, the billionaire Rihanna allowed a dusty to make her a single baby mama 3 times. We already know ASAP Rocky basically came out here and say when he's in a relationship, it is usually the woman that takes care of him. He also say that he's the bad bee within his relationship. This man literally had the audacity to come out here and say that he was looking for a sugar mama. And unfortunately, regardless of the Rihanna being Rihanna, this woman, she decided that she was going to allow this dust bucket to ultimately trap her, because once again, these males are continuously coming out here on the record saying that they will intentionally go and trap women because, again, these males, they are indeed miserable. They hate their life. So we already know misery loves company, right? But nonetheless, guys, as you guys can see, this other commentator say, he's not lying, girl. It's man world, and yes, they decide if they're going to make you his girl and wife. It is not up to us. This is why women compete with other women. It is not fair. I agree. And yes, we already know for the most part, these male, when it pertains to like marriage and I guess making anything serious, these male will be the one, because we know that traditionally that's how it has been done. But the reason why these women are single, could it possibly simply be that these women don't really care to deal with y'all and y'all BSs? But at the end of the day, this is what I continue to talk about. These men has such a huge inflated ego that they can't allow themselves to accept the fact that the reason why the vast majority of these males are continuously coming out here crying about women not wanting to give them a date, women not wanting to even talk to them, we already know that these men aren't celibate because that is something that they truly want. These males are incel because at the end of the day, we're living in a new day and age. Women no longer have to accept these males with their mediocrity. The women don't have to come out here and endure all of the abuse that unfortunately our grandmother, some of her moms, some of her sisters, some of her friends, they had to go through. So these males, instead of them coming out here looking in the mirror and realizing that they are indeed the problem, they're going to continuously come out here and live in denial. And I love the fact that more and more women are decentering the lowest hanging group of society. So as you guys can see, this one say it's giving projection all day, every day. This one say, well, he is correct in that we are not finding suitable men. Again, the reason why these women that are single, they're not finding suitable men is because there's no suitable man out there. This one say, we choose not to settle. That's why they're mad about. Absolutely. This one say, men will do anything except take accountability and be better. This one say, wait till he finds out women say no. This one say, why is he single? Because nobody wants him. We already know. This is why these men have all of the time on this planet for them to continuously be coming out here on their dusty device talking about stuff, because in reality, these males are extremely frustrated. This is why, women, you have to take care of yourself, because again, these males, they're all incel, they're not celibate because that is something that they voluntarily decided they wanted. They have fallen into celibacy because women are just refusing to deal with their BS. So this one say, because it's so many suitable men walking around, right? This one say, sir, who hurt you? This one say, he has been told no for so long, he is upset with us, LOL. This one say, Adam in the Bible couldn't take accountability, then why are we surprised now? Absolutely. This one say, risking the pH, you killed me there. Basically responding to what Shonda had to say. This one say, are the suitable men on the same planet as us? This one say, he tell himself this so he can sleep at night. Absolutely. This one say, bro wants a boyfriend. Again, these male wants to be the princesses and the queens of this society. One say, I am actively choosing to not actively find a partner. I do believe that makes a person single by choice. If it happened, it happened, but I'm not searching. And again, this is precisely what these men can't really comprehend. They are in denial that women are choosing not to deal with them and all the baggage that comes with them. Dusty, the quicker y'all realize and accept that this is a new day and age, I think that the better along y'all are going to be. This one say, many men in my phone begging for a relationship, yet I'm here on the couch alone. She ain't lying. This one say, no, actually I was single for so long because I actively avoided speaking to men. Can't choose me if I'm not an option. Absolutely. This one say, does this man want to see the average woman DM? Again, that's a very good question, because at the end of the day, like I said, these men will be coming out here talking about, oh, the reason why you're single is because us as men don't want you. The reason why you're not a wife is because we didn't ask you to be your wife, as if anyone want to be the long-suffering wife out here having to deal with these male and all of their shortcomings. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about all of these angry men, incel, continuously coming out here projecting onto women. Again, these males hate the fact that woman has so much autonomy in this 2025, the 21st century. Dusty's at the end of the day, y'all are going to have to get accustomed to this. Women are refusing to go through what the woman back in the day go through. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion, or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs, and then still let them get the credit for it.